Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And if these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, so your person is showing up as the Eight of Cups, okay? So there could be separation here, Virgo, or they're walking away from something. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So you may be feeling like you're not the best version of yourself here, Virgo, or there's some things that you need to heal or you need to fix. And we see the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I do see potential for working out, or this situation working out. If one or both of you have been holding back, it looks like that's going to come to an end. And we see the Four of Cups. So this person may not have been or be emotionally available. But the Four of Cups is also telling me that this person is bored or discontent with the situation. Now, obviously, it could be the situation with you, Virgo, the relationship or what's going on right now, or it could be with something else that they've decided to walk away from. So that could be another connection, that could be the single life, it could be a job, it could be a living situation. But let's see, what is this that they're walking away from, the Eight of Cups? Yeah, some of you, this person has been strategizing. They're walking away from something here that they've put a lot of time and effort into, and they're just really taking a look at, is it worth it anymore? Now, of course, it could be the relationship with you, but it might be another connection, or it might be they're going through a major shift or change with their job, or like a living situation, a family situation. They're viewing you, Virgo, as the Seven of Wands. So they do feel like you're someone worth fighting for, the best of the best, really. But the Seven of Wands is also an energy of being guarded and protecting your own energy. Now, you're in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're working hard at, financial stability, maybe a glow up. Some of you, you're, being in Virgo season, and we do have a solar eclipse in Virgo coming up shortly. Some of you, you're realizing there are certain changes that you need to make. Now, that could be around your health and your wellness, your finances, your love life. All right. And yep, you're kind of in this in-between energy. You both are kind of in this in-between energy because they're showing up as the Eight of Cups, which is also really kind of in between, coming out of confusion, but it's not quite like they're ready to move forward. And you're balancing a lot. Some of you, you're working two jobs, but I do see with the, I do see this energy of you wanting like the Ten of Pentacles here. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but you're not sure. I think you're just a little bit unsure about this connection. You're on the fence here is what I'm getting. You're viewing them as the Wheel of Fortune, so Sagittarius energy. So you're viewing them as a destined partner here. You're seeing them as someone that does have a lot to offer. So I do kind of like the Four of Pentacles because it may be that you two had to let go of each other for things to work out. But I kind of feel like you're both kind of letting go of insecurities or confusion or procrastination because you want to work things out. You want to get on the same page. Now, your person is viewing the relationship as the Hanged Man, so they're definitely taking a good hard look here, Virgo, at the relationship, the time that you've put into it, seeing if you're compatible, if you're on the same page. And you're viewing the relationship as definitely in alignment with you, the Ace of Swords. Now, this can be an energy of reconciliation, or it could be something fresh and something new. And the Chariot card, you're ready to get going, Virgo. You're ready to get out of stagnancy, and I think you're working towards that, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. What else do we need to know about this person in particular? Despair. Some of you, they're really stressing behind the scenes. For others of you, they've been going through financial difficulties or something else that's been creating a lot of stress. We see thoughts, so I do get this person can't stop thinking about you, night and day here, Virgo. And we see thief, okay? So there could be some sort of third-party interference here. I feel like you would already know what that is on your person's end. I mean, it could be another person. It could be, a job or a situation that's really been robbing their time and their energy. But for others of my Virgos, I am getting this person is, they feel like you've really stolen their heart, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about them, what might be blocking them. What other blocks or challenges are they experiencing? Lone wolf. So are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Yeah, because I do think this person's worried about being hurt because their feelings run so deep for you, Virgo. And we see too busy. So some of you work, is an issue, or work schedules, but it may be that they use being busy as an excuse not to put in time and effort. And they realize that. I do think they're realizing that. But they need to make more time for you, make more time for love is what I'm seeing. Let's see what potential blockages my Virgos might have. Okay, so we have judgment. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. Okay, and I do know, I'm a Virgo rising. I can say these kinds of things. And I have lots of Virgos very close to me who I love dearly. So don't take it too personally. But the shadow attribute of Virgo energy can be judgmental. Okay, so Spirit's saying don't be too quick to count this person out. Give them a fair chance or hear them out, Virgo. And we see unavailable. So you're chasing someone unavailable, or you're the one who's running away. Kind of looks like you two mirror each other in that respect. Not always being, completely available. Now, again, if they're not making themselves available to you, and that's a real possibility here with the Four of Cups, like they're not showing up emotionally, or they're not emotionally available here, I feel like you're returning the favor, so to speak. Okay. Let's see if there's anything hidden that we're not seeing that we need to know. Is there anything hidden that we're not seeing that we need to know here? So unwilling to yield, so your person is extremely stubborn, and we see divergent backgrounds. So you two could be from very different backgrounds here. Okay, and what would this person like my Virgos to know? What would they like you to know? All right, stability. I want to work on my foundation and finances to prepare for a fresh start. I do see that interference here being that energy of despair, not having enough, or not having the financial stability that they want or they feel they need. But we do see friction points. So there is a part of this person that does want to determine where you disagree and come to a common understanding so that you can move forward. So there's a real sort of practical energy there to that message, but it's also that Three of Pentacles that we're seeing, wanting to work things out. All right, let's see what advice and guidance we have for my Virgos, please. All right, so Spirit's advice is stuck in lack. So you have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. So I feel like there's a message here of like not quite giving up on this connection just yet. All right, Virgos, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.